Hey, everybody. Hope this morning finds you all in a beautiful, beautiful spirit. And I hope you know that everything's good. Let me see out a few people real quick. JR Boston. Today I'm going to hit him a little bit. I might. When I drop my truck off, Argo, want to see what happens. Charles, what's up? The real Sleepy Joe. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, Benny. So I wasn't even going to come on again. Like, I'm not feeling too great, but as always, dear God, Heavenly Father, bless this podcast. Bless this day. Bless everybody in the chat and their families. Bless the enemy. Anybody who needs it, Lord, because this world's filled with envy, jealousy, people who just, especially the men, Lord, they act like females the way they just, get jealous of this and that. Grown men, just nonstop. We ask you to take that cowardness off them. We ask you to place your hand upon everybody's heart and hands around them and keep them safe, Lord. Show them that gratitude. Especially the kids, especially any kind of kids suffering mental illness, physical abuse, any elderly, any veterans, any inmates, anybody who's out there, elderly, suffering, that needs that help, Lord, we ask you again to please just watch over them. Change these nasty people's minds, Lord. Let them see the light. They don't have you. That's why they act the way that they do. So we ask you, Lord, even to pray for the enemy. In your name we pray. So, my main thing is what I wanted to get at today, because I wasn't going to come on because I have so much stuff going on, guys. But I just wanted to, Jesse, I just wanted to prove something, that the difference between guys over here and guys over there. And sorry for being late. What's up, James? Look, for me to come on here and say names and bash people, man, I don't really have to do that. MRE She, Level Mole, all these clowns, man. I mean, these guys are like females. This is what they have over there that we don't possess over here. You've seen the thumbnail, the jealousy, the envy, the this, the that. I mean, this is all hate. This is all negative energy because these people don't have God in their life. They don't have a sense of, what's right versus what's wrong. They know what's right versus what's wrong, but they choose to stay evolved with a bunch of clowns. I mean, seriously, it's just enough. Every day, we got to come on here and say our piece. And I do. I pray for everybody. But the stuff I see going on, it's just ridiculous. Like, there's no reason that anybody should have to act the way that they do. Especially a guy like so-called Nikki Nazi. You're supposed to be this guy. You went from going after rats and pedophiles to now all you do is go after everybody on this side. And the guy Liebel, he's the funniest. I'm not going to do none of this no more. I'm done with this genre. I'm done. We're out of the weeds. Every day is an attack. You try to threaten people. This is what they do. So what do we do to combat that? We can make nasty videos, come back at them. No, what we're going to do is just expose them and let everybody know who they really are. And how do you do that? With their own words. Go look at their thumbnails. Go look at their look, I could be saying and doing a lot more here. Yeah, bro, it's tough right now, man. There's a lot of other stuff going on, and I got to chill with my grandkids yesterday, so that was a great thing. I don't really get too upset about a lot of things. There's no reason for that. Because if you have God, all things are possible. And everybody, I know people like to see me pray and people like to see me say stuff, but I don't know if a lot of people on here really understand how true that it is to me and what it means to me. So when I see people disrespecting even God, I've heard these people make fun of me praying. I mean, these are guys that, for real. Hold on. I'm sorry. See, this is what happens every time. Good, Kingston. Why are all those scumbags reporting my attacking Child Bill's son because of what he did? You're right, Benny. You're talking about Wild Bill's son? Listen, you guys all know how I feel, the informant stuff, this and that, but I think he's an articulate guy, man. I think he's smart. You know, the guy did what he did. He has to stand on that. That's what he does. So people hate on him for what? Why hate on Bill? Look, all the shit that this guy talks about being a mob rat's exposed and all this and legal and how, you know, they're messing with stand-up guys. Those guys are all full of shit. All the shit they've done is rat techniques, man. All the telling and the bullshit that they do day after day. It's all he does. But remember, Jesse, he hated everybody else's show. He didn't want nothing to do with nobody. Michael, how you doing, bro? You know what's worse than not having a job? Having a job. Yeah. You know what's worse than not having a job? Not having a job is people like you coming in here with your miserable ass and your negative ass talking about who has a job. Do you know what I've done already since 5:30 this morning? I don't think you do. You know how many surgeries I had? John Cosa Nostra? I don't think so. Both. Oh, Michael Mormel, Jesse. What happened with Michael? Thank you so much. Who is he bashing? The old man, Wild Bill, the one that passed away, or the son, little Bill Catola? That's the one he's bashing because he's not a little guy, and I don't think he's going to be a dude to back down. I mean, I just don't understand. He's bashing all these guys. Everybody's a rat. Everybody's a rat. But we know now he's a rat. So it's just ridiculous, man. But what I want to get at today, what I want to drive home to everybody is not so much about who, what, when, how, where, as so much as it to be who these guys are and what they stand for, man. None of these people, none of them have what they talk about. They talk this game about anti-snitch and stand-up and loyalty and this and that. And these guys would sell their mother out if they could. And that's the truth. See, jealousy, envy, bullying, these ugly traits that people have are mostly female traits. These guys possess because this is who they are. You know, they don't know how to be themselves. They don't know how to be anything else. They see something in somebody's life, they pick it apart. They see something that they hate in themselves, and then they come after us. I'm lost with that. I'm just sick of seeing people getting, you know, harassed every day, and we got to come up here every day and do these shows and make sure that everybody understands the difference and sees it the right, you know, the distinction. Like even on the hold on. You got let me list off a couple because I wrote some bullet points down. You got emotion, inadequacy. You got resentfulness, jealousy, hate, negativity. Let me shut this. There's so much, any negative trait that you can think, this is who these guys are and what they possess. This is them every day. And if you're a faith guy like me or you love God, you're not supposed to be able to come after people. But I don't believe in that because you could do it respectfully. But remember, these people don't even deserve respect who they are. They diss God. They diss everything. They diss children. You know who they care about? Themselves. Whatever motivates them for the day. Believe that. Man, Miss Can't Be Wrong. Can never go wrong, Miss Can't Be Wrong. D Walls. You know what it is? The nail on the head, bro. Because jealousy really makes these people act the way that they do. Why else would they do it? I'm just addressing these knuckleheads. I could care less what they do, who they are. I mean, I pray for them just because that gets me blessings, but who are these people? Seriously. Jealousy, man. Look, think about all the people on here right now. You know, the support in this network that we have. Think about all the jealousy that you encountered in your life. What kind of people were they? Think. Sounds the same, doesn't it? Jealous people are the worst, man. They really are, because not only do they do anything to stop you or try to knock you off your game, or to make you feel like that the world's so bad. Oh my God, you know, them doomsday people that tomorrow's going to be the last day and everything's over, and I'm lost. And that's why I don't. Ooh. Okay, I got you, Jesse. Jesse's entitled to that. I mean, shit. But what do we do over here? I mean, seriously. Like today, I'll be back down in the hood again. You know, I know Johnny's coming on early today, as a matter of fact. He's coming on at 9:15. What do I do today when I go down? I go down the old neighborhood and I go see the people, black, white, Spanish, green, orange. And I go, you know, I go to mechanic down there. These guys happen to be from Africa, and other guys are Jamaican, and other guys from the Middle East. But we don't go down there and look and say, oh, you're from here, you're from there, and start picking out what's wrong with every single person. So all I'm saying, these guys every day, look at MRC, every night going after somebody else, picking on, I got it, with the voice. Come on. I mean, this guy showed you who he was. He was a liar. He's jealous, crazy, corny, just like Level, just like the maggot, just like all of them on that side. I've never seen a bunch of clowns. And yes, everybody who messes with Level and who messes with MRC and the maggot and the pizza bum, these are all seriously, you know, all going to be held responsible for your actions, man. These are all mean, nasty people, man. Well, most of you, it's guys. None of the guys have heart. None of the guys have girls. They don't have nothing. Hey, yeah, tell me that. And you see a dude like, you know, Brenda told you to chill out and you keep going. You know, it's ridiculous, man. Like, you know, you hear Johnny every morning beating away, beating away, beating away, beating away. Hey, Miss Santor, how you doing? Tell Loomis I seen his interview with the bald-headed dude. I fell asleep, but I was watching some of it last night. There you go, Bo, for calling somebody's girl baby. You can't do that. No, I'm joking. He means no harm. All right. So we're on here every day, right? We're talking. I'm trying to bring you consistent content. And every day, the first thing, like I can't even talk about, you know, topics that are in the news and real serious shit because, you know, well, no, I was at the field last night to let everybody know. I didn't record again because of, you know, these damn people and what they do and the memes that they made. And there was a video made about me. I don't know if you guys seen it. With me and a kid. It's taken down already. I don't know who put it up, but it's just it's the truth. These people are trifling and disgusting. He means no harm. Bafa loves everybody. He loves the world. He loves gingerbread, cookies. He loves milk, super gonzo. He loves all kinds of shit. It's funny because, you know, I told both, and I told a lot of other people that, well, you got to take in the seriousness of how serious this thing is. Or maybe people don't take it serious because it's so-called mob tube and it's bullshit or whatever they said. But it is serious when you see these jealous guys, man, doing what they do. Like when you see a grown man like MRC and Level. Oh, now Lee acts like he doesn't do shit, but he's full of shit. They come on here day after day with their bullshit, and they're like, first off, Level's the biggest flip flopper from here. That first off, Maggot never was a biker. He never ever think of the Maggot and think of his actions, right? Think of the voice, the actions, the threats. That's jealousy, and that's See, there used to be a term in my neighborhood you could say, now because it's so offensive, you can't say it no more. We would say coming up when I was a young child, you would say, guys that act like that's homosexual tendencies, meaning that no disrespect to anybody gay, but it would mean like, the female and the guy or versus the man, the girl who acts like a man, which, you can't say that anymore. I'm not prejudiced to no, I don't care if you're black, white, straight, green, orange, whatever you choose. That's what you do, and God bless you and your family. But we used to say that. The reason for that is, when I came up, think of these guys screaming in the computer day in and day out. Then you got dudes like Danny, who's supposed to be over there with him and this stand-up guy who's this guy I thought he was. And then you see who they are and what they're really about. These guys don't stand for shit. Although I know Danny's a good father. I'll never take that away from him. But threatening a dude like Johnny Mac, whatever. Why? Why threaten a dude like Johnny Mac? Let's touch on that for a minute. Forget Danny, Level, Maggot, MRC. Why threaten a dude like Johnny Mac with physical harm? You want to know why? Like he says, once you go to there, the argument's done. But it's not even just about that. It's the jealousy, man, and the envy and the hatred and the negativity and everything they possess. This is why they continuously act the way that they do. Even the women over there, they act like men. The women over there act more like men, jealous men, than the men act like that. The men act more like women. And no disrespect to women out there, but I mean, you can't have people constantly day after day saying what they say, do what they do, and people are looking at these people like, who's really looking at that side thinking that's, oh man, that's a side to look up to. Thank you, Brooklyn Rob. God bless you, man. It's a good dude too. There she is, Anna Super Gonzo. I'm getting behind. But like, look, I didn't even want to come on here today, right? Because I got so much stuff to do, my truck, my bikes. But hold on. This D Rider assassin. Yeah, you know what? This let me tell you about this guy. He lives in Philly somewhere, this Assassinino. Yeah, I heard he lives near me somewhere. I would like to meet him. I don't know physical harm, nothing like that. I'm not Level and Danny. Level and Danielle. Yeah, I said that. Nobody's looking around the corner. Let me say another thing. Really, and I mean this with all sincerity. Everybody, let me be serious for a minute. When you threaten somebody on here and you think that you're just going to run down on somebody and smack somebody, and you think that because one day you used to be something in your eyes, first off, nobody's scared, but we see it for what it's worth. And I'm telling you, like I said before, nothing's going to happen to Johnny Mac. Nobody's going to do shit. You guys are all talk, man. Every single one of you. The maggots all talk. Look, let me show you how. Johnny Mac, this for you. Look, maybe I'll just do the whole show with this on. I got to cover one of my patches. Yeah, man. And I'll be at a big-ass party Saturday night, man. Wait till Saturday night. You'll see where I'm at, and you'll see the love I get. Not that that matters. But no, seriously, like you guys come here, support me. I come here to do whatever I can to show you guys. Next week will be a little bit different. I have some good interviews. My nephew's coming on. Wait till you see him, man. Wait till you see his story, where he's come from. Like, not even like a poverty to, some kind of great ending. It's not about that. The discipline, the drive, going in the morning to school 7 o'clock in the morning and staying till sometimes 9 at night, being the best in your field you can be. Ran every chart in college football as a quarterback for Kutztown. Ran every chart for his grade school, and now he's playing for in Italy, Kona Dolphins, man. And that's what we should be teaching people, how to be successful as these kids, not to be the grown men and be jealous and hateful and sit in front of your computer and every day somebody has to come back at you because you're just a jealous prick. And that's all you stand for. Okay, Super Gonzo. Yeah, you're funny. No, I know that. It's not, you know what, and it's really not about me, man. It's these people on here that act so much like this arbitrator, this damn YouTube shit. All they do is bash people, threaten people, talk shit to people. And I'm here and support, and I stand with everybody. Have a good day. I stand with all you guys. Yeah, they say I stand by my window. My window's wide open, and I don't, whatever. But I want everybody to know out there that I get people calling me every time. I send me a message every day, code, like, please keep that prayer going. Please keep doing what you're doing, man. Like, I'm starting to get, like, the support that I get, I knew would come because of God, but it's coming fast, and it's coming with real good people and everybody in here, man. You guys, when you support a guy like me, you don't understand what that does to a guy like me. Because I'm not here for money or none of that. People want to donate, whatever. You can. My thing is to eventually pass this message on to the next generation. Whereas by January, I'm trying to open a facility. And and Anna, that's exactly what I want to say. Like, you can't have. Thank you, bro. She says it right there when she says, God has me. This is why I'm able to do what I do. This is also why many of you people were here and why we don't get rattled. We don't get rattled because she's still half asleep. Take that Mustang out. You'll wake up. My cousin has the same one. I think it's a 2008. He's got a beautiful one. GT, beautiful. It's got the like purple lights inside. 5.0 is nice. But, and then Johnny's got to come on here right after me and sit here and come at these guys and do it. And Johnny makes great points. He is the one-liner, man. He's the, oh, man, that dude. The D-Cup thing is hilarious, man. That's unbelievable. Like, who do these guys think they are with the threats? I mean, seriously, you come out here and you run your mouth and you say what you say because this is who you are. This is what you were taught, or whatever the frig you were told, you forgot. I'm here to bring God back to this thing called YouTube. Whether people want it or not, I'm bringing it. I'm not saying what denomination. I want to bring that part of God to where you guys can rely on me to pray for you. And then maybe in due time, you guys can get, back with that too. Because listen, let's be honest. Let's think of the 1 3-letter word that all these people over there, I'm sure a lot of people don't have God here, don't do it the way they do, just as I always had it, but sometimes, forgot it. And this is no dig. But when you don't have God in your life's going to be messy, and you're going to be miserable, and you're going to be jealous, and you're going to be hateful, and you're going to be vengeful, and you're going to be just like inadequacies and no self-confidence. You look in the mirror every day, you guys, MRC, the maggot, people like Level Mole, and these guys, they look up every morning in the mirror and hate what they see so friggin' much because they want to be happy. They want to smile, but they can't because they surrounded themselves with this negativity. And that comes without faith. When you don't have God in your life, you make bad decisions. Some of us still do, even with God in our life. But the majority of the time, I think we can, we can say respectfully that no, the reason for this is because of the lack of the faith. With faith, everything else comes with it. I'm not saying go be a Bible pusher, but when you have faith, you accept God in your life. May I accept the Lord? Just think of this. How many times has anybody ever been in a situation where it's been real serious and you guys say either one or two things? Oh my G or Jesus, because even the people who are atheists are programmed to say those words. Think of any atheist that claims to be an atheist, no dig. Guarantee you can pick out any video, anything they've ever done. And this is no dig at anybody. I'm just being real. Because an atheist doesn't mean that you don't believe in God. It just doesn't, it means that you don't believe in the devil or God. Doesn't mean you hate or you're malicious. But most of them, all I'm saying is I've seen a lot of atheists who claim to be, and they say that, oh my God, or Jesus, or GD, God, because it's programmed in us. We just lost it. I mean, that's what I think what happened to And it's Buff, are you being good today? That's what happened to us, man. We got away from that. I'm here to keep hitting it every day. I'm going to strike it home for you because I want everybody to come to this channel, whether you agree with me or not, know that I make this sign and I start getting into my prayer. Even the MRCs of the world and the Level moles and all the people they mess with, I have to pray for them too. I'm not going to say I'm going to hang out with them. We ain't never going to forget what they did. But forgiveness is something we all have to do. I'm not saying forgive them, hang out. I'm saying forgive them in your heart. So when you give forgiveness, you don't have to hang out or go approach them. You just forgive them from a distance. Let God know that. And it just eases up. And their world gets more crazier because they hate when I do this. They hate when I pray for them. They don't like it. Look, I was supposed to be kicked off here as well as Johnny Mac. I'm not going nowhere. I got so much to come. Please, everybody here who's with me, please just stay loyal. Stay with me. I'm going to look. You see me yesterday at the car wash. I walk up to people. That's what I like to do. I like to freestyle. So next week, maybe even tomorrow, there might be some more of that. But in the interim, I'm going to beat this thing home about faith, family, and friends, and the importance of it, and the lack of there that they have on that side. Because if you really had a blessed family, think about this, people. If you had a great family and you feel blessed and God is good and your life's going good and you're happy and you're not jealous and you're not petty and you have confidence, you are not going to act this way. These are all traits, female traits, the jealousy part. Come on, well, guys are jealous too, but it's just an old saying. No disrespect to the women. Some guys are probably more jealous, and them guys are considered women. Yo, yeah, smack him hard. What union you in? There's some good-ass people in here, man. All you guys. You people really, man, are seriously like been great to me. I know that my show is probably a little bit more boring than the next. I know I'm not doing what these guys been doing for a long time, but I have consistency with my faith, with my prayer, and with me just being a good dude. Like, this is who I am. But I will say, with all that being said, code never threatening anyone is like giving a gun to someone you're going after. Yeah, I never did, bro. I never did threaten anybody. The only thing I will say is that, my friends on here, any of you guys getting bullied or harassed from that side, I got your back. Johnny Mac getting threatened, that's my boy. It's not going to happen. Even though him and Bofa have their thing going on, which Bofa has an argument and Johnny Mac has an argument. But you know what I like about Bofa and Johnny Mac? Especially Johnny Mac, that he speaks his mind. He doesn't act fake. He says how it is. Like, when I first came into here, when I first came into the genre, they wanted me to go at him so hard. They wanted me to go at all these people. Every day, that's all they do is go after people. Take it out, Miss Can't Be Wrong. That she can't drive. Deadly, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Deadly. Let's just say Deadly. Deadly gets the award for the number one sucker of all time, and that's the Maggot. Because you know what he did? He sent Deadly single-handedly. Deadly, you brought it to my attention. I knew that they were discording, but when I heard that, I said, man, this is bullshit. Deadly, you get the award. That was friggin' great, man. That goes down in history to me. And you know what? That's why I like Loomis so much, man, because I've heard him talk about God. And, who else did I hear? I heard somebody else that really shocked me the other day. Somebody was praying. Another content creator. I love that, man. I just think that it's not that you're trying to be fake or you're trying to promote this thing. You're just trying to give the people something. Look, not everybody. People have been hurt in their life. Some people don't know how to pray. Some people don't have that connection. They look for people like me or other people, and that's what I do. I pray for always. And Jesse knows we had her back. We got everybody's back. Yeah. Michelle, you know what's worse? Is when you got guys acting like that, little broads. Oh, cool. Thank you, Michael. God bless, bro. Look, I'm going to say right now, if all you guys tomorrow said screw code, why would I be mad at you guys? This is what life is about. The entitlement for you guys to make a decision to what you want to believe, what you want to support. Now, the other side, they just hate and jealousy. Like they come after the chat, they come after the subs. This Levo Mo always says, why would you even go on? You're not making money. Because you know what? These 30 people that's here right now, they have the same kind of compassion for this thing called life that I do. And that's why. And when I wouldn't want it that way, man, my subs are all earned, whether they're low or not. These guys buy subs, and we prove that. Look, just think of this, because I know Johnny's coming on. And I mean this, Bofa, everybody in here. If I'm wrong, please tell me. Look at every content creator on that side. Look at their mannerisms. Hold on one second, guys. I have to take this. I get these calls nonstop. I know, Johnny. Thank you, Ollie. Yeah, I'm real, dude. You know what? Because let me tell you why. When you're this real, when you've been through so much shit like I've been through in your life and so much I haven't seen, and you taught respect from day one, and you watch your parents immigrate from Italy with nothing and fight and survive, that's what you do. You don't make your way to the top by kicking dudes down the ladder or like the bottom feeders like they are. Every time you try to go up, they're pulling you back down. That's not what you do. Johnny Mac, I know you're going on. I'm getting out of here, brother. Look, Bofa said he loves you, Johnny Mac. Johnny Mac's like, it's too early for that shit. Hold on. It's all right, Bofa. Everybody's entitled. There's people that I know that I'm cool with that don't like me too. But it's all good. Remember one thing, people. You're only as good as your last all right, last night, I'm at the field. Perfect example. I see a guy pull up on a Harley. I look at this guy and I know who this dude is. And he pulls up and he's helping out with the kids. I know what the guy's about. He's a liar, he's a thief, and he's I heard a rat. I don't know if he is or not, but when I see him up there and he's helping these kids and he's coaching and participating, it's like, what am I supposed to run up and say, yeah, man, you're no good. You did this, you did that. No, I can't do that. I'm not in front of kids, man. There's no reason for that. Yeah, thank you so much, man. T-Walls. We got to get together, bro. I'll be in Philly. I'm headed to South Philly soon. The real Sleepy Joe. The real. Oh my God, that's great. That is fucking great. I didn't realize that until right now. What time you going on, Johnny? Thank you, bro. I appreciate you guys. Jesse, are you back in character today or are you out of that? That was hilarious, Jesse. Jesse, you had people tripping out. They were like, she turned to the dark side. No, I don't have PayPal. Just the Cash App. Don't worry about it. No, I don't backstab. And this can't be wrong, just so you know. When I was over there with them, the biggest thing for me was my brother's been down 27 years. Most of my people did time. When I first came into this genre, I was all, oh, fuck rats, fuck rats. Look, I still don't agree with it, but how does that progress? You know what I mean? The situation. How do you help kids talking about that shit? You don't. You just realize that people do what they do. They stand on what they stand. Look at this. Hey, whatever you want to say, the informants, they come on here, show their face. You got other guys that never ratted, they don't say anything. That movement's a fraud. I'm telling you, all them people, The guy, listen, go ask them right now, any of them, if they believe in a certain family member is a rat or not. And every single one of them will tell you yes. But they would never say it to her. Yeah, you know what, Deadly? I don't know, man, but I know them guys talk like they are. Nah, Johnny, I'm getting off. I'm sorry, bro. I'm coming on tonight, too. If Johnny Mac maybe wants to join me later, I'd like to really, Johnny, I don't know what you're doing, but I'd like for me and you to maybe hit these guys a little bit. 9:30? Sorry, Johnny. Sorry, man. There is some serious guys watching this right now. And this is what I say to all these serious dudes out there right now. To everybody out here watching. You got to see that these guys over there are frauds. They don't believe in they're no anti-rat movement. They're none of that. They push drama, bullshit, jealousy, hate, rage, negativity, racism. You know what I'm saying? And some of them guys over there are, hanging the Blue Oyster Bar, but we don't discriminate, whatever you want to do. Thank you, man. God bless you, too. I appreciate you. Bolfer, you're in called a bunch of assholes. Mopland. What a clown that dude is. I can't even understand what you're saying. Call fuck you, Bolfer. Like, these guys don't even know me. They make these accusations because let me tell you what people hate more than anything in life. They can't stand when you smile, and they can't stand when you don't give. If you pray and you have God, a lot of people hate that. But I won't go as far as say that. I'll just say that these people, they have so much ill intent in their heart, man. They're not nice people. Everybody over here on this side, man, look, they dog FBS every day. He fights, defends his family. Have you ever heard him bash a kid? Never. Have you ever heard them? Yes. Case closed. It's reality. They talk about his kid, his wife, and the people that still support it is what's really, really, really nasty. You know? Jesse, what are you smoking over there? Thank you, D-Walls. Here we go, Jesse. Don't do it. Miss can't be wrong. You know what? I don't really either. Johnny said he's going on at 9:30, so I appreciate. Thank you, Johnny. Johnny's a good dude, man. I'm telling you. I believe Both's a good dude in his heart too. I just believe some guys don't mesh, man, and there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing. Just because somebody doesn't like you or don't mess with you, there's nothing wrong with that. Angel on this, Mikey Scars, he's tried giving. Oh, yeah. Charles, what's up, brother? There he is. Arthur. Look, we might as well just salute him like he's a veteran because all he does every day is salute them veterans, man. Thank you, Arthur, for everything you do. God bless you and your family, man. You guys, Anna, remember something. You know if you really want to get at somebody, the best way to do it, I'm telling you, just smile, man. They hate that. Look, the dude, the Wicked Witch of the East over there, she's the puppet master, her and few people. Why is there a panel of people who don't show their face? What does that tell you? It's just like in life when you meet people and you feel like that there's something not right or they're putting on a different face. It's called not being real. This is who they are. They don't want you to see their face because that miserable. If the avatars went off, they'd all be like that. I mean, that's the truth. These people, I just don't get it. I just don't. I don't get it. Jesse. Arthur is a good dude, man. I like Arthur a lot. You guys, man, let me just say hi. Let me give you your props right now. You guys support me every day like this. It means a lot. And I'd rather have this small crowd than that fake ass big crowd that they got all the time, man. And, you know, it just means a lot to me, and I'm here. I promise. I know I keep saying, but I'll never let you guys down. I promise you. This is me. This is who I am. You'll see soon enough. Maybe when my no, I didn't mean you. I meant the chick with the nose job. But salute to the organ donor. These people said so much. I could really say so much, but where does that get you? Thanks to you, brother. Yeah, we have another anti-big gun violence rally coming up in a couple weeks down in Philly again. Big one this time. Another big one. Oh, man. Oh, it's almost 2:30? Wow. You guys are awesome. See, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, look how Johnny comes on here and he's like, yo, I'll wait till 9:30. Like, you think he wants to come on every day, defeat, coming to people, defending? We have to. Good morning, Bofa. Code, did you know Leo from Massachusetts? Nah, I don't know. I don't know if you're talking about them two letters, if you're representing something. I might be when I get done with the mechanic, I'll hit you up. I've been here every day, man. My mom's going through this dementia shit. It's just dementia's. I think I'd rather take care of my dad, his physical, his body from here down doesn't work. I'd rather do that than dementia is very, very tough gig, man. But it ain't a pity party because I'm blessed. My parents are still here, you know, and I'm just still standing. These guys don't understand how this heart and this prayer will surpass all these guys. I'm going to be still standing here. I promise you. These guys are going to be, I don't know what they're going to do. How much hate-filled speech can you have? It only is good for so long. I mean, everybody on the side, SoFlo, you know, Nikki Blade, the guys over at JC, man, even JC, you know, he has to fight these battles too every day. You know? Thank you, Anna. I know Johnny's going to be coming on. I already cutting into it. What? This can't be wrong. Comment. Jesse, what's that? I think Johnny was impressed too. Johnny Mac. They like your feel-out tracksuit and the sunglasses. Or whatever. Nah, it's cool. Listen, Arthur, you know what it is? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I could be on here every day miserable. Well, it's me. My dad, my mom, my life. No, man. God's giving me this power to fight back. You know what I'm saying? Keep going. 6 surgeries later, I'm still standing. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah. No. Well, I heard about it through, you know, different channels, but I didn't know the guy. I didn't know about this. I know the situation. Remember, when you hear that, they put out whatever they want you to hear. All right, I'm cutting into Johnny's time. I'm going to get out of here. Arthur. Oh, my God. What the fuck? Bofa, just keep doing you, bro. Keep doing you. All right, I'm going to take us out of here. First off, I never even talked to FBS on the phone. He don't need none of us for that. FBS is fighting these scumbags that come after it. I never understood what he did. I'm like, bro, how do you do what you do? Like, I never was with all that because with women and all, but then I see what they've done to him. Collectively, all these people, For as much they say that he does, look what they've done to him and his family, man. It's just you don't do it. No, I'm not in a club. I support a certain club though here in PA. That's as much as I'll give you. Good friends of mine, brothers for years. So I'm saying, like Argo, his people, my people are family, man. It's just, thank you so much, Deadly. Johnny, I'm getting out of here right now, I promise. I'm going to take us out of here with a prayer, everybody. In the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, amen. Dear God, Heavenly Father, thank you for this podcast. Thank you for all the support. I ask you to watch over each and every one of these families in the chat, the person, their families, whatever they need, even the enemy, because, we go with the smile. We don't go with the frown. Every kid suffering from anything out there, any adult, veteran, addicts, inmates, whoever is confused, whoever is living that negative, nasty, jealousy-filled life that they think is so happy but so painful and destructive. They think it's destructive to us, Lord, but it's really when you act like that, you're destructive to yourself. And in time, that will all come out. But I just ask you you're a graceful God to just, put your hand on our hearts and arms around us. Know that we're not perfect, but know that we are trying to do the right thing, Lord. We're trying to put that message out. I'm trying to bring the people to you the best way that I can, and it's going good, Lord. You told me to stay on this path. You told me to stay in prayer, and, people will come to you. And I just thank you for that. And I thank everybody for here this watching, Lord. And I ask you, please watch over everybody, even if it means taking my blessing, Lord, pass it on to the next one. I know I'll be blessed because I know I live right and I know you love me. In your name we pray, amen. And I mean that. If my blessings got to get taken to give to somebody else, then so be it. Because that, guys, man, you guys have a great time. I'll see you over there at Johnny's. And the real Sleepy Joe, that's great. Why does everybody think these both anyway? Y'all see I'm headed to Johnny's now. Miss Santora, again, tell Loomis to, be safe on his trip, man. I like that dude. I really do. I watch a lot of his old stuff. He's got something there, man. He's interviewed some people. I wish him all the best of luck. And you guys, God bless. You too, man. God bless. Anna, God bless. God bless. Now look at this guy. You're gone. Everybody, God bless. I'll see you at Johnny's. Remember, you only just